is not a poverty-stricken dungeon. Now the question is, have you ever seen a hill set upon a hilltop and is ever hidden? Have you ever been in a state of jeopardy? Have you ever felt like giving up? Or do you feel your mates are better than you? Or there's a special way they chose to serve the God that you do not do? Have you ever given up? Do you feel that your Christian life should be questioned? Or do you feel that your Christian life isn't working anymore? Has it stumbled your peace that you no longer find value and essence again? Is the body too weighty that you can no longer sleep? Now listen. Have you thought about, oh God, can you just come down from heaven and just take me to a place that's filled with roses and lilies of the valley? Have you called death countless of times because you feel that the world is filled with death? Anger, deceit, betrayal, murdering, and a host of others. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now that the Christian life comes with a great sacrifice, with a great deed filled with mind and strength. Even Jesus Christ gave up himself for this life. Father Abraham was almost at the point of sacrificing his own son and his only son Isaac. Now the life of the undefeated doesn't require you to complain or lament or reject. It doesn't work that way. The undefeated life is actually a journey. God is actually taking you through a process. The undefeated life requires you to speak, to believe at all times. The woman with the issue of blood believed. In her heart, she prayed and she was made whole. Father Abraham acted based on faith, and he became the father of many nations. How about Hezekiah? Hezekiah was given an extra 15 years because he was a man of faith who believed in speaking, and in speaking and believing and acting upon what he has said. How about Joseph? Joseph believed even when he was sold, and even in the prison, he still kept on talking and talking and talking. And he became a great ruler in the land where he was supposed to be depicted and caged. Oh, no wonder the scripture says that the Lord exalts the lowly from their state, and he pull down the mighty. No wonder the scripture says that Jesus Christ prayed and he found favor with God and with men. I so love the story of Esther. Esther was enthroned from grace to grace, from a nobody to becoming somebody. How about Daniel? Have you checked the life of Daniel? Daniel believed in speaking and he had faith, great faith, that even his voice became his own best friend. How about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? How about Solomon that asked God for wisdom and he got exactly what he asked for, even 3/4 of it? How about him? These are men who have made it part in their world scripturally. Because they believed that they were better through speaking, and they took advantage and cognizance of what they were done. They knew their time and their season. They knew that they were time to pray and time to ask and time to believe. They knew that they were time for them to receive. Now, the undefeated life has a lot of class, test, examination before preparation. It cannot go the way you want it. The undefeated life is in no competition with anybody. For it's not of he that run it, nor he that will it, but God is showing mercy. You are better to rewrite your generation. Stop the complaining, stop the pain, stop the nagging. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to change anything. Now listen and listen very well. You have to do everything possible for you to succeed. Because the world does not tally with commoners, doesn't tally with failures, doesn't tally with mediocres, it doesn't tally with gossipers. It doesn't tally with people who have no value with their word. Nobody ever wants to tally with these categories of persons. The life of the undefeated is such a spiritual one. It requires great might, great strength. Now I'm going to tell you that your story on why you didn't make it to the top doesn't matter when it comes to this life. People are not concerned about your story of failure. People are only concerned about your story after which you must have made it to the top. That is what people are concerned about. The undefeated life. It is good to say it, But the Satan is going to act on it. You are not in any competition with anybody. Stay cool, get your ass up, start working, brace up, do everything possible with your strength to make sure you become the person that you are predestined to be. Because your undefeated life is not meant for slackers. It is not meant for the sluggish ones. It is not meant for the slowers. It is meant for people who are ready to change their world. Thank you.